What happens when leaders break trust? That could be a very touchy subject. Most leaders, they don't break trust intentionally. It's not something that they just go after. They tend to do it in subtle ways. One way is just really being a disengaged leader, leaving everything up to others. Another way is simply not following up. Another way is not having those tough conversations, particularly when an issue arises and they don't like to deal with conflict or perceived conflict. And so you tend to break trust with those that you're leading when some of these things come up, not really keeping your word when you say you're going to do something. So, sometimes another one is, I'll get back to you, and then you never do. So kind of think about that as a leader so that you limit, if not eliminate some of the things that can cause your teams to stop trusting you. And, because intent doesn't cancel the impact that it has when you do break trust. And it's hard to build trust back up once it's broken. So how can we flip the flow? So let's see, what pattern in your leadership might be creating the distance between you and those that you're leading, if that's happening. Because even when it's unintentional, it still has a great impact. So I encourage you to do some reflecting. If you have a disengaged team member, be bold and have the conversations around, what else can you do? Is there anything that you're not doing that can help them be successful? People want to hear that you're connected to their success. And when you as a leader can let your team know that you care by being connected to even them being successful, then you'd be surprised as to the loyalty and the trust that is gained from those that you lead. So I hope you guys enjoy what I just shared with you, or at least take a nugget or two from it. Those of you that are solid leaders, wonderful. And those that are still growing, absolutely outstanding. So thank you for taking the time to listen. Pass it on to somebody else. Again, this is Shawana Clark with Catalyst for Change. Just wanted to leave you a quick nugget here on this Friday afternoon. Take care. Bye.